Hi, I'm Vic Wilk, here with Vic Wilk Golf, and we're here at the Las Vegas National Golf Club. Today I'm going to give you a tip on how to create perfect impact every time. Now this drill is going to help you with pitching the ball, hitting small half shots, and all the way through your bag to complete impact. Well, we're in a bunker today, and what we're going to do is do this line drill. Now what I do is with a rake, on the back side of the rake, I go ahead and drag this with the squeegee part of this rake to create a nice smooth road. And then I go ahead and walk along and press a line into the sand. We press a line into the sand so we don't create a wake if we draw a line. And then what's going to happen is that line is going to represent where your ball is positioned in your stance. You're going to do this drill just like you'd be hitting a standard shot, so the ball position is just going to be just in front of the center of your stance, and what you're looking to do is to create this perfect impact where you're going to just barely miss this line, drive down and through the shot, full extension with both arms, past impact, and the pivot will take you through. Now one of the keys to this drill is what it's really working on is to eliminate the flipping, because if we go ahead and we start to try to flip through here, you're going to notice how far back that bottom is compared to that line. Now the one thing we know about tour professionals, they have a great impact position where the handle is leading, the back of the right-hander's left hand is flat, and the swing bottom is about 4 to 5 inches in front of the golf ball. What this line does in the sand, and here's a quick note on this, we don't want to use a sand wedge in this. This isn't about hitting sand shots out. This is about creating perfect impact. So we want to use a pitching wedge all the way to a 5-iron. Clubs that don't have any bounce, because we want to see an accurate indication of where the bottom is. Now, we know that in it, past impact, that both arms are straight, and that's what it's going to extend to a bottom in front. And what this line does, if you start to hit behind that line or drop your body underneath, you're going to see the impact behind the line. What you need to do is feel your pivot turning nice and level, and also your arm extension. And you might even, in the beginning, folks, start to pick a point in front of that line to deliver the handle of the golf club. When you deliver the handle of the golf club to a point in front, that bottom moves forward. So I can actually put this in the front part of my stance, and my eyes are looking to a point in front. I'm going to deliver that club, and if I hit a little bit behind the line, all I'm going to do is move it forward to move that spot up. Now the key to this thing is to work this line and be very consistent with where it's bottoming out, so we can get it right on that line every time. You notice where my finish is. If I rotate back, there's my impact. The back of the left hand is pointing toward the target, the wrist is flat, the club is leading, and I'm extending to that bottom. From here, we move that same concept onto the grass. We can actually paint a little line on with marking paint, put the ball on top of that, and start to see where your divot is. And we'll show you that in just 1 second. Half a stroke, and go ahead and extend to your bottom. And now you're going to notice where the turf was taken out in front of that line and on through, and then you can eventually work up to larger full-size strokes. So when you work this through the small strokes, into the punch stroke, into the full-size stroke, you are starting to perform what all the tour players do, is have perfect impact. You're going to use both arms to extend down and through. Remember, don't make the club head go. You are squaring this up by getting the handle, and we're flattening the left wrist at impact. Have that impact in front with both arms extended, and you continue to work the line drill in the sand and move it out here to the tee. You're going to get perfect impact every time, and that's one of the first prerequisites for great ball striking. Thanks for joining us here on Vic Wilk Golf.